Most people buying the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid believe they're making the smartest possible choice. And on paper, they are. But after driving it back-to-back with its biggest rival, there's one thing that completely changes the conversation. It's not about fuel economy, it's not about reliability, and it's something most buyers won't notice during a quick test drive. Before you buy this car, you need to understand what Toyota quietly changed and who this new Camry is really built for. If you're researching your next sedan carefully, subscribe. This channel focuses on real-world ownership decisions, not just spec sheets. Now let's break this down. The biggest shift with the 2026 Camry is simple. It's now fully hybrid. There is no base gasoline engine anymore. That's a bold move. For decades, Camry represented mechanical simplicity, a proven gas engine, predictable maintenance, straightforward ownership. Now, every single Camry is electrified. And here's where it gets interesting. In daily city driving, the hybrid system doesn't feel complicated at all. It actually feels smoother than older gas-only versions. Electric torque fills in low-speed acceleration effortlessly. Traffic feels calmer. But that smoothness also changes the personality of the car, and not everyone will prefer that change. From the outside, the 2026 Camry looks sharper and more modern. Lower stance, slimmer headlights, cleaner grille design. It looks more athletic without trying too hard. But Toyota didn't turn it into a sports sedan. They refined it, and that restraint matters. Because Camry buyers typically don't want flash, they want confidence. But the real transformation shows up inside. Step into the cabin and the layout feels cleaner, more focused. The screens are integrated naturally instead of looking glued onto the dashboard. Physical controls are still present, and that's important. Climate adjustments don't require digging through menus. Volume knobs remain intuitive. In daily commuting, that usability reduces stress. Seats are supportive without being stiff. Visibility remains excellent. Road noise is controlled, but not artificially muted. It feels balanced. If you appreciate reviews that focus on comfort, reliability, and real-world ownership instead of hype, consider subscribing. That's what we do here. Now let's talk about how this actually drives. On paper, hybrid power doesn't sound exciting, but in practice it feels responsive in city traffic. The electric motor delivers immediate torque. Acceleration builds progressively, not aggressively. There's no dramatic surge, no harsh shifting. At highway speeds, the Camry settles into a quiet, composed rhythm. It's not trying to impress you, it's trying to relax you. And that difference defines this car. But here's the trade-off. When everything becomes hybrid, you lose the option of a purely traditional setup. Some buyers prefer conventional engines because they understand them. They're comfortable with that simplicity. Toyota's hybrid systems are proven. They've demonstrated long-term durability for years. But perception still plays a role in buying decisions. If you plan to keep your car for 10 years or more, that trust factor matters. For most people, Toyota's reputation will be reassuring. But it's still a shift. And that shift changes the Camry's identity. Now let's address the obvious comparison. Camry Hybrid versus Accord Hybrid. The Accord may feel slightly sharper in steering response. It leans a bit more toward engagement. The Camry feels more insulated, more composed. The Accord leans sporty, the Camry leans balanced. If you commute daily and prioritize comfort, the Camry's calm demeanor stands out. If you want a bit more dynamic edge, the Accord might appeal more. Neither is wrong, but they serve slightly different personalities now, and that's new. Ownership value remains one of the Camry's strongest arguments. Fuel efficiency is strong without forcing you to change your habits. Maintenance remains predictable. Toyota's hybrid systems have a long track record of durability. Resale value historically remains strong, especially for efficient models. For many buyers, this isn't about performance numbers. It's about long-term confidence, and confidence builds loyalty. So who is the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid really for? It's for commuters who value smoothness over speed, for families who prioritize reliability, for buyers planning long-term ownership, for drivers who want modern efficiency without complicated learning curves. If you want aggressive performance, there are better options. If you want something that works consistently, quietly, and predictably, this makes a compelling case. So is the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid revolutionary? No, it doesn't rewrite physics, but it represents Toyota redefining what safe choice means in 2026. It's no longer just simple transportation. It's refined, electrified consistency. It doesn't shout. It doesn't chase extremes. It earns trust. And in a market obsessed with bold claims and dramatic redesigns, that balance feels refreshing. If this breakdown helped you think more clearly about your next purchase, subscribe for more in-depth automotive reviews every week. And tell me in the comments, would you choose the Camry Hybrid over the Accord this year?